Hello, friends, and welcome to another No Rush Show and Tell with John from Saleosaurus. Today I have a wonderful, wonderful toy from a line that I think a lot of folks are not familiar with, and that's Computer Warriors by Mattel. In a similar vein to Starcom or Mask or Dino Riders or, lots of other toy lines, this one was based around tiny figures around 2 inches that interacted with a very creative gimmick. Their play sets, their vehicles, their accessories, the things that they interacted with were all everyday objects that would transform to become something much more interesting. So today we're looking at the clock. They didn't come up with a cool name for it. It's just a clock. And just like last time, I'd like to examine the box first with you and just enjoy one of the things that I like the most about old toys, the packaging. So first, let's take a closer look at the logo. Now I know that there's a nasty, gross. I mean, it's not gross. Gross is the wrong word. But a sticker was here. I certainly would be a lot happier if that sticker was still hanging out, some kind of Woolworths or Children's Palace or, now that I'm looking at it, it could very well be a Toys R Us sticker. It's hard to tell for sure. Oh no, I feel like I see maybe like a Davidson or something. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to peel the rest of the way off. So here we go. We see this is the clock, but it turns into the Synchro Blaster. So as we scroll up on our beautiful packaging, you can see that what appeared to be a regular old digital clock can become this base for Micron, the heroic master strategist, to operate out of and fire his long gun. Let's turn it on its side here. Shows you, a better explanation of how this works. And then on the back, we see a glimpse into the greater world of computer warriors. The computer is the battleground of good against evil, a secret world of transforming adventure. Get ready to log on and expect the unexpected. An accident in a top secret government computer lets loose hordes of evil virus troops on an unsuspecting world. These mini madmen can infiltrate anywhere, hiding out in the most innocent places. A soccer trophy, a book, a pencil sharpener. Their goal? Global domination through total control of the world's computers, even yours. To fight this menacing evil, the computer generates heroic micro-soldiers, computer warriors designed to recapture the marauding virus troops. So you can see a great piece of art here. These are some smaller sets that were basically just a circuit board that would transform into some kind of flying machine. This one here is the pencil sharpener. There's our alarm clock, Pepsi can, the soccer trophy. And here we have a little bio for our boy Micron. Micron is a super intelligent data bank of useful information for the computer warriors. He issues a constant stream of data from the moment he's initialized until the nanosecond he's off duty. Oh, these guys get to be off duty. That's great. In fact, he's so filled with up-to-the-minute information that his hideout is a digital clock that transforms into a rolling assault vehicle. Actual clock color may vary. And they show you a better explanation of all the features here. This is one of the saddest parts. Non-replaceable battery, which has unfortunately long expired. But we have Micron here peeking out. We have his hyper howitzer and the wheels that allow it to go into battle. Alright. Let's check out the other side here. Oh, it's the same. The same on both sides. And then let's take a look at the top. Just another angle of that same art from the front of the box. And finally, the bottom. Mattel, famously pretty frugal when it comes to creating their toys. So okay, let's look at Micron up close, so I can show you one of the reasons I like this toy line. So here's our little guy, Micron, and from the front we have he's pretty neat. He's got the bunch of different colors going on there. You can see the circuitry peeking through. Pretty similar articulation to Mask and other similar lines. This guy's joints are still pretty tight, but no head swivel. And but here's the neatest thing about these guys. You flip them over, and they're computer chips. So they have a reason to be inside the device that they live in. I always thought that was pretty cool. He's even got little capacitors there and, circuits and other things I don't know the name of. So, big fan of this guy, big fan of all of these. If you guys are interested, I do have some other toys, including some of the villains that are a little bit more wacky looking. So just let me know if you want to see more Computer Warriors. Alright, so I'm going to sit him down. He's kind of hard to get to stand up on this mouse pad. But here's the star of the show. Here, let me let you hear the squeaky wheels of justice. Alright, so right up close on the front you can see the fake name, Time will Tell. You can see the readout here that would have been our digital clock if it weren't for the battery being dead. Just looks like a pretty unassuming little digital clock. But if you do look underneath, you can see the copyright from Mattel, 1989. And you can see those wheels that we were just squeaking. So the way you do this is very simple. You flip the top up, and you flip this other top up. And now we flip this down, and we turn the howitzer, and finally snap our wheels out into place, and we're ready to go to battle with the evil computer warriors, the virus troops. So Micron can hang out in one of two places. You can either take him and place him here at the top in this little spot that's made for his little feet to fit into. And from here, he can monitor the battle wherever it's going. Or we can take him out of there and put him down below where all the action is. Unfortunately, he basically just has to kind of sit there. Kind of park him behind it. You can tell that whoever came up with this gimmick didn't really think it through. You can tell that they didn't really worry too much about the figure being stable under there. But, for play purposes, that works. It works well enough. So, that wraps up everything I have to say about this Computer Warriors alarm clock. So before I go, I'd just like to say thank you for watching my video, and I hope you liked it. If there's anything that I could have done better, please let me know. And until next time, just be cool, everybody. That's all we gotta do. Just be cool.